Probably smells of fish.
Oh, actually looks really neat.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Well,
It's fine. We're kind of used to this. So this is where and Cameron will say under his nose. So this is where it's been left.
should we go warn someone about the dragon people that nearly killed us and killed all those knights?
That was an idea I had. Yeah, we should definitely go to the nearest keep and warn the nearest authorities.
Yeah, this place doesn't look very well defended, and I'd rather not see a slaughter if we could prevent one.
You know where we'd find the nearest authorities? Turn around and ask the guy that was steering the cart. Nice.
Hmm.
I do. 15, I guess. Well, guess we're headed there, guys.
Yes,
Yeah,
let's
really
go
should.
let's go talk to the noble. They're doing a poor job of managing this place. The keep is crumbling. There's no guards. I'm gonna go have a word with them. More relevantly, maybe they can send a messenger out to... What was the capital keep again? Sorry? The capital keep that supposedly this is under their protection? No. Fair enough. I've only ever grown up in big cities, so I'm not really sure how the rural lords deal with their land. So far, I'm not impressed. But let's move on. Did we take any proof of what occurred? Did we take a head of one of those beasts? Or were we all just so lost in what happened that we forgot to take any proof? Because I know I certainly forgot.
I don't believe we took any of their heads. A cloak was all I took from the draconic people, and one of their daggers.
Daggers.
Yeah.
Daggers should be enough. Should be good.
Hopefully, yes.
So we kind of jump off the back of the cart rather than waiting to go all the way into town, so we can go up to the keep straight away.
Right. Isn't the testimony of like 4 people, including Rise, enough?
If I know anything of nobles, absolutely not. Most of them are so stuck up their own ass that they won't even notice us.
If we'll just knock some sense into them sometimes.
I'll write to my father when we get to the keep. My father will hear of this.
As he leaves, like breathes under his breath, like sadly that's our speciality.
Allegations. Allegations.
Allegations. Truly just allegations. Alright, let's move forward.
Go.
I'll take point with this one since I'm the leading noble, but if shit goes down, I'm going to run behind you both.
Well, just remember we're going to the keep first, where the knight is.
Mm-hmm.
The noble will be in the mayor's office, I would imagine.
Still. Boop, boop, boop. Are we moving? I don't know how.
Yeah. We follow behind confident Caius. Confident Cassius.
Yeah. We
Precisely.
are my good. We are my good men. But right now we are looking for the knight for this keep. We have urgent business with them. I quickly dig around my pack to get my signet ring, to just really prove that I am a noble.
Oh.
I give her a polite bow back. A pleasure, my good knight. We're happy to be here for our friend Ispin, or acquaintance, or however we happen to know this man. But we have more pressing issues than his current funeral. We were attacked, and multiple of your fellow knights were killed on the road by these beasts. Just not even 5 hours away. Uh, can we pull out their knives and their cloaks, please? Fellows.
Sure. Standing behind Cassius. Yeah, I'll pull out one of the bloodied ones. It was from the very first one we came across, the bigger draconic fellow, his dagger and the cloak that he was wearing. I believe the knights were your men that were up north. Um, oh yeah, it would still be covered in blood. Yeah. Well, sorry to report that all three of them they're gone, but have been well buried.
We fought like 5 of them, but one or two managed to escape.
We buried the bodies of the men,
Yeah.
not of the draconic people.
Yeah, we left them on the road, I do believe.
A war brewing with the Dragon Queen. We
I would suggest, my dear lady, that you send warning to the capital at once. I will pen word to my father as well. He is a noble up north, and we will try to get to the bottom of this, both politically and militarily. I would also suggest you write them a letter to get more guards down here as quickly as possible. If they're near this town, it is very likely they may try to attack it. And your defenses is at best lacking.
That sounds reassuring to know.
Yes, I did not know there was an army coming down this way. That is very reassuring.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I'm covered in blood.
yeah,
I have a hole in my noble robes.
yeah, yeah. I got a stab.
Yeah. I think Braith is the only person standing there covered in blood, but there's no actual wounds or slashes on his armor. It's just everybody else's blood because he didn't take a hit the whole time. Yeah, so like there's a lot of blood, but none of it's his. Yeah, we could use a rest. But speaking of other matters, when when is the funeral taking place?
Does the Brass Crab Inn have baths by any chance? Baths to clean.
Yes.
Baths. Good, good. Thank you kindly, my good woman. Alrighty, shall we head down to the inn?
We should get some rest before the event tonight. Oh, he's evil. He's evil. There's something about the look in his eyes. I don't trust him.
Finally, a servant.
I, I don't think he's quite a servant.
Cassius just wants a bath. He just wants to relax in a bath. He does not care about exploring. You guys can explore, but that's what he's doing.
Just as everybody starts to head off, I think Brace stays back for a couple of steps, and turns to the knight and looks at her again. I understand that there's an army or two headed here, and it gives everybody else a little bit less anxiety with what we had seen and reported. But we were told from a trusted source that the Dragon Queen is coming back. And just to like kind of cement that there's something there. Bray takes the dagger, the draconic dagger, and kind of runs it over the palm of his hand to cut himself before using his own his lay on hands to just heal it. And because all that kind of magic from so far has been gone from the world for years, right? So he's kind of like, this should be a very big signifier that some shit is happening. Yes, because she's a field knight, right? She's like high up, so he feels comfortable showing it. Yeah. Mm. Mm. We've always worshipped the gods, but this is more recent. Just after we fought the draconic people. I can shake my head and then pull my hand free from the shield that was holding, and like kind of like falling from it. There's the symbol of Kiri Jolith. Oh, of course. I'm Braith is my name. Squire, actually. We will see you soon then. Yeah. And we'll head off straight to the brass crab. Our nobleman is tired.
Cassius's only goal is to get himself clean.
Yeah.
He'll also write a
Let's
letter
see.
later, but that's at night. It looks like Nehasa wants to join. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Or, like, they said something in the chat. I don't know if they're gonna... Yeah. Yeah, because we haven't had them yet in the group, right? So we can just, like, meet them in the tavern or some shit. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Until we got attacked by those dragon beings, it was quite fine. Strength doesn't matter, young lad. Intelligence does. If you know when to stick them with the pointy end and when to stab them and when to get out, you will be fine. Do not compare yourself to a fully trained knight. No, eagerness is fine.
What exactly? I was just about to ask. What exactly is this Kingfisher festival?
An excuse to get drunk.
Mm.
Is it a one-to-one rendition, or can anybody win? I'm sure it could be very fun.
I'm more likely to be wenching than I am to be joining in that, but it seems good fun. Perhaps it'll win honor for my family. Perhaps I will. Being a winner of this quaint
Eh.
little festival.
Perhaps I might give it a try. I mean, what harm could it do?
Yes,
Take,
especially if it's good fun.
take Kai's back from behind, like grip onto both his shoulders and lean down, kind of jokingly in his ear. Have you ever brought honor to your family so far?
Not yet. That's why I'm here.
It's a good chance to start.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Maybe save the wenching for after the
Oh, my father's already taken me wenching.
Is that a noble way of rights?
Oh yes, my eldest brother went wenching when he was just a wee lad. It's quite popular in our family. It's grandfather started the tradition with my father and his older brothers.
Just so we're clear about wenching,
A whorehouse.
and your family's proud of that.
Yes, quite proud. As an aside, as a real adult human, yes, the family's quite fucked up. But Cassius doesn't know this.
Okay. Hmm. I suppose when you're that rich, you can pay for everything.
Yes. Grandfather says it reminds him of his bandit days. Or his adventurer days.
You may want to tone that
You
part down
just say,
just a little when you're talking to others.
maybe you should
Just
keep
a
that
little.
to yourself.
Just
Can do.
small.
Yeah. Teenagers. God.
Yeah, I feel like we got
Alright.
a teenager teaching life stories to another teenager.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
kind of funny.
A degenerate teenager teaching life lessons.
Yeah. Oh, did I call him that again? Jesus, my bad.
Oh, that's alright.
There is a Caius in the group, isn't there? Oh, okay. Then where am I getting Caius from then? I'm crazy.
Oh, that's alright. It's funny that you notice it more than I do. I just rolled with it, and then you're just like, oh, yeah. No, that's chill.
Yes. On the way to the brass crab, could we get this whole lowdown on like why is this kingfisher so important here? Is there like he told us it was a bird, but is there any significance to it, or are they just really into like everything is fishing? Is it just because it's a fishing town?
That's a creepy skull.
Okay. What the fuck is that?
Are we in like a demonic town and don't even know it?
We are. That is a demonic crab, right? Like God
That's
damn.
that's demonic, right?
That's like Cthulhu's skull.
Yeah, that's immediately my reaction of it too.
It's even got the. Oh Jesus! You're getting red fucking red. What do you call it?
That's a red flag.
Red flag. Yeah, red flags from this. Red flags. No, I love it. I love
No,
it.
it's cool.
I'm waiting to find the real cult under the city. The crab cult.
Cassius is going straight for the baths.
Yeah, I think the same.
I'm gonna go clean up my clothes, have something to eat, and then take a bath.
I pull out my mini scented, like flowery scented soaps. He's just like he's just having the being super excited. He's a teenager who wants to have a bath. He's excited. Been a long time since he's been pampered.
The life of an adventurer.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh Jesus, he's gonna be in there all night.
Yeah. He's just gonna be spending time bathing, going down to eat, going back up to bathe.
Hmm. But yeah, my thoughts were the same as Monarch's. To bathe, and then I'll clean off all the armor so it's not all bloodied and tattered, to the best of my ability. Then eat, and that'll be Braith for the night.
Cassie.
He's the blonde version of me.
Is there any recollection of who this man is from the time spent with the dearly departed? Okay. Does he have any markings, sigils, identifiers on him? Yeah, so I lean over and kind of get Cassie's attention. You don't happen to know the sour face over there, would you? He looks like he
Uh,
runs in your circles.
I can go up and talk to him if you wish me to.
No,
As
I
just
just he looks one of your kind.
I'll make like an insight check, see if I know him, or would a history check? No, an insight, so I wouldn't know what I'd be looking for. Yeah, because I think that'd be the only thing I'd, or an investigate. No, an insight just to see if like I know him. Nope, don't know him offhand. Don't know his sigils. I can go up and talk to him if you wish.
Oh, he just seems very
Cassius gets up and just goes wandering over to go talk to him.
Oh Jesus, this kid.
Hello, my goodman, and I have like my signet ring on and my noble like garb on, and I sit down next to him, just like, "Hi, how do you know the dearly departed? Hi, name's Cassius Barak. How you doing?" I am wearing my, where is it? Like my clothes fine. It's like a blue and gold patterned like noble robe with like my family's sigil on it. I have my signet ring on. Peasant, sir. A peasant. I'm from the
Uh,
noble house of Barak. How dare you, sir? In Vogler? In Vogler? In this petty peasant town, and you're claiming me a peasant? How dare you, sir?
I think halfway through, Cassius is in this peasant town. Like, Braith is like behind him and just kind of like pulling on his shoulder away. Like, you're literally causing a scene at a funeral. Can we?
I like smack his arm away, and I'm like, "How dare you, sir?" And I go
Oh
like
my
an intimidation roll with my like noble look and shit.
Oh my god.
Punch him in his face.
Mm.
can I react to the punch? Can I react to the punch?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm trying to like catch the punch or at least stop
Yeah.
it happening. Like, I feel like both of us just hook an arm under Cassie's arm from both sides and like carry him away, like lift up and walk away with him.
I like stand between both of them and I intimidate this blonde version of Cassius.
My father will hear of this. Go on you, sir. Yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah.
Oh shit! When he says that, there's a sword at his throat at this point, and like
Insulting
Braith is just
insulting my family. Cassie's just spitting. He's just angry.
I react to what he said in anger and then drop him to the ground like martial arts style. And then say Ispinus, double the man you will ever be.
He insulted the dead and my family. How dare he? He dare tries to lay a hand on me? Cassius sits down, pulls out a piece of parchment, and furiously starts writing to his grandfather.
Oh my god.
Me.
Yeah, it was Cayman. No,
Cameron.
Cayman.
Cameron. It's Cameron وبندمج الكلام. Yeah.
Oh, so he's that guy of the town. All right.
Can I go find the elf lady that the wine was spilled over and like take her a new drink and like assist wiping the dress down just to clean it? And then put the glass on the table, full of like new like purplish red wine, slide it over. My apologies. My companion is still young. He's rather boisterous, to say the least. Did you know it's been well? You're talking about the mythological creatures, the massive? No, never. I've never seen one. I have seen some moving rocks that fight kill people, but I've never seen the creature, the bird. No. Ah, I'm Braith. And do all elves have quantifiers to them? She says she's Sylvaneski. Do all elves have quantifiers? Like she says Sylvaneski. What are the other types of elves? Is that like half elves? Ansalon. Hmm. Coastal. Um. Hmm. I've never met a Sylvanesti before. You did. Understandable. Is that a common thing? And I think for like the next half an hour, like Bryce just sits and converses with her about her ancestral home. Because, like, unbeknownst to her, but under his ears, he's also a Sylvanesti elf. Because he's from the east too. He keeps it hidden. Yeah, that sounds good. If she brought up the dragon armies, he would definitely bring up the situation and they could discuss that and stuff.
The camel will just keep drinking. Silence.
Cassius is fuming. Cassius is fuming. He's doing his own thing.
God.
He's fuming.
Yeah, Berto got up and he'll.
Also, Cassius didn't know him that well.
So yeah, Berto got up and kind of. Is the pyre here? Is you're telling stories? Hmm. So stand up when When it looks like most people are finished making their stories. Eh, there are quite a few stories I could tell about Ispin and how he saved my life and changed my life. Like many people here, I believe. He was certainly a great man and one hell of an adventurer. But the biggest wisdom he gave to me as a child was that I didn't have to be what people saw me as, and that I could make my own way in life. And for that, he will always hold a place in my heart. He was a great man. Oh, thank God. I thought it was going to be the noble. Like, yeah. Don't make me kill the noble already. God damn it. Oh, damn. Intimidating little thing.
She's even smaller in her artwork.
And give her like a greeting, like a formal greeting. You're actually just on time. I think most of us just got done praising Ispin. If you would care to share your own story.
Cassius nods and is just like getting prepared to do like very solemn, like acts to like really not performative, but like like the typical like noble like acts of like very showmanship and respect expected at funerals. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see
Yes.
everything.
Yeah. Oh, goddamn.
Ooh, fancy.
When we get to the pyre, it is obviously it's not lit yet. Is his shield with him?
Maybe he bequeathed it to someone. Did he have family?
I don't recall him ever mentioning specific family.
And perhaps he
Uh,
bequeathed it to someone. Oh, there's the little shit. I look over
Like,
at him
he-
angrily, but
he-
I don't do anything since it's like literally the funeral. Narcissistic Baracus. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, all those work for them.
oh, I kill.
I whisper to I whisper to Braith. You know, if he hated him, why is he here?
I really don't know.
Maybe, maybe it's just that Tsundere type. You know, the type who likes someone, but instead of showing the feeling of liking him, he becomes like an asshole. No,
I think he's just an
too
asshole.
much of-
Well, it doesn't matter why he's here. Just why we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's ignore him for now.
Yeah, and keep an eye on Cassius. He might do something. Yeah,
I've already written a letter to my grandfather telling him of this.
Oh,
he
Jesus.
might. You're not supposed to be hearing this. The adults are talking here. You might do something foolish.
I bow an apology to Liadra. Just like sorry for knocking that glass onto you. The fool deserved it, but you didn't. Cassius Brock. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, don't worry. I have plans in regards how to deal with him later.
Uh,
Of course. You have yourself a good night.
Actually, I have a couple of questions if you don't mind before you leave. The note, it didn't mention how it's been died. That's good. Tomorrow. So I believe she'd mentioned before that she wanted to talk that night to write a letter. So I think I'll give it a couple of hours because she obviously seems like emotional and sad. I'll give it a couple of hours before I head over to the keep and trying to keep that time slot that she talked about. Because she did, am I going crazy? She did mention it, right? She wanted to write a letter to someone and. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll leave that to the morning.
Cassius goes joins the drinking. He goes joins everybody that's currently like reveling and remembering. Sure, he's also like singing and stuff since he's a bard. Constitution. Nice. All right, I'm also gonna do a performance. Not great. Well, he's drunk. He's drunk.
Drunken teenager.
Yeah, he's a drunken teenager who thinks he's really good at singing. Is essentially what this is going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just drunken revelry.
Bray doesn't drink, just like usual. He will hang out and stuff, but yeah, no alcohol for him.
I would go to where Ispin's burning body was. And then I will pull out a flask where you can see like a very old drink there, and then I pour it out, and then I say, to you, my friend, since the first time we met, we've had this exact drink. To a long, good friendship, and then I'll just leave, and then join the others. Begins time. Breadman.
No, we
Thank you.
we were just about to.
Hmm. Sure. Cassius takes his like mug of like morning like wine out with him.
Shouldn't be a problem. I'll try out this pie as we go.
Hmm.
Is that nice
Pie
pie?
in one hand, wine in the other. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Yep. I'm at 99%.
I'm at 98.
That's right. Sure, of course, good woman. Cassius wanders up all like that casual noble confidence, just like casually wanders in. Of course we can protect. I can perform. Mm.
Hmm.
You know. No, I cannot take it. Yeah.
I don't use a shield, but
I guess
Mm.
looking around at the other two adventurers with me that don't use it, Bright to kind of step forward and give them a look just to see, make sure it's all right.
I wave him forward. Just
I kind of
All yours.
all yours,
take off
friend.
take off his own and like lift up Ipsein's and just look it over. Kind of like there's like a solemn smile, like it's sad, but it's a good thing. But it's sad, you know.
You're taking up his mantle.
This is a big mantle to fill. Which side will we be fighting on? Exactly. Mm.
Yeah, let's. For the side of good, everybody.
Side of good.
Alrighty. Let us go down there and enjoy ourselves.
And we shall see you at the big event. Jesus.
He's drunk. Oh, all right. Yeah. All right. He's already drunk. He's way ahead of us. I just saw your dog. Your dog is cute. Doggo. Cutie.
Nice.
Good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? That's
Yeah,
what
why not?
animals are for.
Good.
Sure, yeah. Works for me.
Yeah, that's a good plan to get some water.
All right. I'll be back soon.
And so far, it's been pretty fun. It's been good.
Yeah, I've been having a good time.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. It's great. Yeah, that noble guy fucks up, we might end up in jail. Fucking
My grandfather would absolutely hear of that.
Cassius is just really trying to get us hung from the rafters. But yeah.
I would start a blood feud. I don't think they want that.
Oh Jesus, that's
So if he's in the Makor and we notice him, we gang up on him, right?
100%. And if he's on
Yeah.
our side, we trip him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get some juice. I will be back, and yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Back.
But
Oh,
that stuff.
Yeah, I muted myself.
that's
That
the
feel-
worst story to listen to. Just as not the DM.
I know. I feel bad now. I'm like, man. Because, like, always at the end of my streams, I always mute myself and I just do, like, an ending thing, but I forgot to unmute. I think I was just... Yeah, I didn't think about it. Man, that sucks. I feel bad now. Sorry.
Happens.
Well, not to you guys, but to anybody else who's watching, so... Because you guys could hear me, so...
Yeah.
Alright, well, once Cassius gets back... I don't know what happened to Gypsy, because he messaged earlier, and he said, in general, if we were starting... didn't he message me earlier today? Yeah, he asked me if sessions today at the same
No.
time.
I know that Axa said he was talking earlier.
Nehasa was, for sure. I don't know. He said he was just getting home, but I don't know, maybe he's just not going to get home in time, I guess, or something. I don't know. Yeah, because Gypsy direct messaged me earlier at like 6 in the morning, said if it was at the same time, and I said, yep. I said, and then he said, nice, okay, just making sure. And then I texted him, or I sent him a message at 3:05 saying, game's up, but he never messaged, so I don't know. I don't know. No worries. Maybe he's driving
Unfortunate, but-
in his new fancy car or something. I don't know. No worries. All good.
We seem to be doing okay, the three of us for now.
Yeah. I think you guys are fine. So,
It's when combat starts meant for 5 people for 3. Then it gets spicy.
yeah. You guys could do it with 4 people for sure. 3 might be a little hard, but I don't know. Then again, I did roll really shitty the first time, but then you guys did too. So it's
Oh, did
kind
we?
of
Yeah.
So it's kind of
We good. Yeah. I got a new big shield. I think didn't Cameron get a new weapon? Get a new +1 staff to maybe hit people with?
true. It wasn't a
Yeah,
plus
you know.
1 staff. It was just a plus.
Oh, that's right. It was to athletics and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. I don't mind
You're just gonna punch people.
it. Yeah.
There you go.
I
You know-
also got some new spells as a level 2 paladin, so.
You know what's funny is in my other game I play on Saturdays it's called House Divided. There's a monk also who tries to hit with the quarterstaff and never fucking hits either. So you're not the only one, man. Maybe Foundry is cursed for quarterstaffs for some weird reason. I don't know why.
Alright.
Yep. Cassius is back now?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Everyone's here? Alright. I'm back. Let's do it. Okay. Did I share this picture of the Kingfisher Festival with you guys?
I believe you
Yeah.
did. With
I did.
everyone sitting in the grass, yeah.
Yeah, with the people sitting in the grass. Okay, cool. Alright. That is that. Would you guys head over to the little village, the center there, right? You'll see someone with a big old fish in their hands, and they look like this. Here we go. Colorful banners and paper decorations shaped like kingfishers decorate the village circle here. Temporary food stalls sell food and colorful crafts, and at the center of the circle, an ancient tree provides shade for happy picnickers. From a temporary stage, a band of local musicians is bringing a spirited song to as close as Mayor Raven Uth Vogler takes the stage. She says, "Welcome, friends!" The mayor begins, raising her arms high. "Welcome to the Kingfisher Festival!" Cheers and applause fill the circle. The mayor smiles widely. "Today is a day of not only revelry, but also reflection. We are all here thanks to the courage of heroes who come before us. Let us honor our founders, our family, and all those who can't be here to celebrate today. Enjoy your festival, Vogler, with good spirits, good times, and good friends. And look to the Kingfishers for good luck," she says. An energetic round of cheers follows the mayor's words. With that, the Kingfisher Festival is officially underway. Everyone goes, "Ah, woo!" So you guys can buy drinks. There's some shaped crafts. There's some pastries. There's circles. There's all the people you met before. You can, talk to them. You even see small little, dickhead, Becaris Uth Estide, among them.
Cassius is going to avoid him for now and try to mingle with the higher ups of the army that showed up, mingle with the more noble people.
Okay.
Try to connect. He's networking for his family.
Yeah. There's a couple people that are around, and they'll kind of greet you. "Hey, how's it going? Oh yeah, having a good time."
Yeah, just basic stuff like that. Just shaking hands, making names, things like that.
Okay. Soon enough, if you guys want to get food, you guys can. Then an event happens, and Mayor Raven grabs everyone. She's got a little fishing pole that rests on her shoulder, and she says, "Well, here we go. The fish catch. This is it's time to find out who among us is the Kingfisher Fisherfolk, is the Fisher King," she says, and she casts her line into the Vingard River here. It goes whoosh. And she says, "Anybody else would like to compete? Grab up a fishing pole and see how the biggest fish you can catch," she says.
Sure.
Yeah. Some fun games before we kill people. Let's go.
Yeah.
Playfully kill people.
So, the contest plays out in 3 10-minute rounds, you guys. So, after you spend 10 minutes fishing, you roll on the catch fish table to determine whether the fish tugs on your line. And if it does, then you have to make a check to catch it. So, you're going to roll a d20 first, and then you have to roll another d20 to catch the DC of the fish, which is a survival check. Okay?
Okay, so I'm not... Are they both survival checks?
No. So the first one is just a d20 to see if you actually catch a fish, right? And then you'll roll a DC based on that roll. Okay? So roll just a straight d20.
Nat 20.
Oh my god. Somebody got a nat 20.
Yeah, Cassius got a nat 20. He's never been fishing before.
Holy
And this is going to
shit.
go to his head.
Okay, Cassius. So the fish that you just caught, you haven't caught it yet, but it's caught on your line, right? Everyone kind of freaks out because even Mayor Raven is ecstatic. She's like, "It's Binnibog, the line breaker!" She says it's the biggest. It's a huge carp. It's the legendary Vogler fish, right? It's considered the best luck, right? and this can only be caught once. So if you roll 20 again, you can't catch it again. So in order to catch this fish, the DC is an 18. So it's a survival check.
A survival check. I don't think Cassius is very good at survival check.
Well, we'll see.
Intelligence, I think.
Wisdom.
Just go to your skills and roll a survival. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
One under.
So close, so close. It literally the line is like about to give. You're about to pull it up, right? And then it just goes, and the line breaks, and you see the fish just go and swims off.
Line breaker.
You see Mayor Raven just kind of, her jaw kind of drops a bit. It's just like, you almost got it, she says. Oh man. She's like, I almost couldn't believe it, she says for a brief moment. Common, you rolled a looks like a river eel. So the DC to catch this is an 11.
Okay. Go. Nature.
Oh.
Nine.
A 6. A 6. Unlucky. It breaks. It breaks. And then for the last one here, which is Braith, you did not catch any fish. No fish caught your line. So that's the end of round 1, right? So now you can go one more time. So roll again. Oh, sorry. Somebody could roll another 20. So you could catch Benabog if you roll another 20 again. But it can only, when someone does actually catch it, right, then it can't be caught again. So.
Why am I doing so good at fishing?
Oh, a 16. Okay, Common. You rolled what looks like a mature cuirassed carp. It's about 3 feet long. A DC 12. And same for you, Cassius.
Yes.
Oh,
15.
nice.
Can we roll another? Which one is it again? It's survival.
Survival. Yeah, survival chip.
Oh,
Yeah.
I accidentally just rolled a basic roll, but since I don't get any bonus to it,
Okay.
It's the same.
So that's the same
pretty much
thing.
it's flat.
Okay, so Cassius and Common, you will both catch the same fish, which is a mature cuirassed carp, so worth 3 feet long. So just make sure you know how much length in total of fish you have right now. So both of you both have 3 feet, right?
Yep.
So for
1 3-foot carp.
Cassius and Common, right?
Yeah.
All right, Braith.
Cassius is like proudly holding it up in common as we're both like have the same fish. Like a proud child would show to his father. He's like, ah, fish!
A proud child. Let's see. Braith, you rolled a 15, so you see another river eel, about 1.5 feet long. The DC is an 11. Oh, it breaks off your line. All right. Last one to go, and you will see. What's his name? Bacaris the Younger is gonna step up to you all, and he's gonna try on the very last part. He's like, huh. He looks at you, Cass. He's like, yeah, you couldn't catch that Benabog. No one can. He says, and he like tosses his line out into the river.
If he catches it, I'm stabbing him.
He rolled a 10, so he got a very tiny little 1 foot long carp, and
I'm laughing at him.
he's gonna roll a see if he can get it.
Well, he caught it.
No, that was
No.
Oh.
I have to survival. Here we go. Oh, he does catch it. So he's got a 1 foot long, and he kind of like holds it up in the air, and it'll like slap him in the face a little bit, right?
Sorry, guys, I have to go.
You gotta go. Okay.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
No worries.
Yeah,
No
no worries,
worries.
man.
No worries.
I might make it back.
Okay. So tomorrow, you're still good for tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm still good for tomorrow.
Okay. All right, same time for
Yeah.
tomorrow. So,
Okay. See you guys.
All right,
Have
man.
fun.
see ya.
Peace, man.
Okay, so he catches a 1 foot little cart for Bacaris. And then this is the last round. So you rolled an 18, Braith?
Yeah.
And okay, so it's a 3 foot long carp. So roll a DC 12 survival check. And Bacaris, you rolled
I got a 9,
a 9.
Is there rules on how you have to catch the fish?
I think.
Yes, there is.
I
Yeah.
actually rolled 2 of them.
You
I
have,
don't
you
know.
have to use the fishing pole? Okay. I'm
Uh,
gonna try spear fishing. Well, let's see.
Yeah,
let's see,
yeah.
Let's see.
Oh.
That is,
nice.
21.
Oh, wow.
You definitely catch it. So you've got 3 feet for
Hey!
Braith. Nice. Okay,
All three of us is over 3 feet fish.
Cassius, you rolled a 9, which is a 1 foot long little carp, a tiny one. So DC is a 10.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, almost got it.
Yeah. All right.
So we're
That's the end
we're
of
equal.
all 3 rounds, right? I think.
Yeah, we're all equal.
yeah, that's all 3 rounds, and the 3 of us have 3 feet each.
And Bacaris has 1 as he's like holds it up.
Yeah, he's behind us. He sucks.
Yeah, he sucks for sure.
Yeah, he sucks.
Sudden death between us.
Son, let's see who wins.
Sudden death. Yeah, we could do a sudden death roll. Mayor Raven says. Haven't seen that happen before. You know, everyone could win. But if you want, I'll give you the
This
majority.
is a competition. Sudden death.
Okay.
Sudden death it is, my friend.
An 8 and 11, both the same fish. It's a tiny, another tiny foot, 1 foot carp. So the DC is a 10 survival. Oh!
I got it.
You get a 13. I got a 19.
Damn! It's still the same. So you both are at
another sudden death.
4
Oh,
feet.
sudden death. Let's do it. One of us has to win.
Oh my god.
Oh, you knocked me out the way. There's cheating.
It's the same fish. Let's
I
do
got
it.
a 12. Is it
Oh,
fish again?
a 12 is 1.5 foot longer, and a 9 is a 1 foot. So now you can.
Oh.
Cassius,
mine.
you did catch yours.
Natural
Oh,
2.
Oh, Braith got it, and he won by a half foot. Nice, as he catches the river eel here.
Fast is fine, but accuracy is final. Okay.
Nice. The
That's
grand.
the person that must the first 2 fish and wins the game.
You won the whole game. It's all over.
Cassius like friendly slaps you on the back, just laughing.
So you can receive, she says, your choice of a blue knit cap, which will give you a +1 to your survival check, or you can get a fly fishing pole, which will give you advantage to fish any fish from like any river. So, and then she'll also give you a little like wooden carving and 100 gold pieces for winning.
Damn.
So, what would you like?
I would like. I would like the cap.
The cap? Okay. So, I'll we'll just say that you get it, but I'm just gonna give you a +1 to your survival. So.
Alright, can you give that to Cassius, please?
Oh yeah, sure. You want to give it to him?
Yeah. I was gonna give him the cap.
Okay, cool.
You're giving me a fancy hat.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
Cassius is just smiling big, and still kind of like pointing and laughing at Brock. Brock is...
Right. The main thing is he lost. We can all agree.
Yeah.
The main thing is he lost, right? Like.
Yeah, for sure. He did lose. Okay. Well, with that, so let's see. Lord, emotional Bacaris, right? He's definitely really pissed about it, and he kind of like throws the fish down on the ground. He's like, man, the fishing sucks. He says, he's like, you know, you suck. He says, you know, whatever. And he like goes storming off. You know, and he's like, "Father, father!" Yeah, calling out to his dad.
Well, see you at the next event.
See you in the
Bye.
next one. I look over to you and be like, our only goal is to beat him.
100%. We're on sync. Yes.
We're-
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Always beating small Bacaris.
If we win, we win. But as long as he loses, we win.
Nice, nice.
His loss is our victory.
Yes.
Okay,
Great.
awesome.
So we will marry around until the next event takes place.
Okay. The next event would be the Betrayal at High Hill, right? And it's taking place at the annual reenactment of the Battle of High Hill, right?
Ooh,
So
fancy.
it's held at the hill about a 30-minute walk north from the village, right? The reenactment, which also serves as a drill for Vogler's militia. Darrett is kind of telling you all this, right? As he's like, he's walking with you guys. He's like, yeah, it's gonna be followed by a big feast at the Brass Crab Inn. He says, the event is scheduled to begin in the afternoon. In just a little bit here, Mayor Raven will get all the militia in the village together, and then there'll be like a little parade, and then a bunch of wagons, drinks, participants. It's awesome, you guys are all participating. I heard from Becklin. You got a shield?
I did, yes. I'll be using it, and yeah, we're all participating.
Oh, nice. I remember this one time, like a little fake arrow, landed inside of his, it must have happened 2 years ago. He got punctured. Well, I mean, they're all made out of wood, right? They don't do anything, but, and they got, rubber tips on the top. But it kind of, hit him, and he, screamed out, and he was like, "Oh! Ah! Oh!" And I swear, he must have died for at least 2 minutes, he says. Always a kidder, that one, Darrett says. All right, well, let's get going.
So if we die, my goodman, we play it up. Understood.
Oh, yeah, for sure,
I
for
can go for the dramatic death. If I die before you, take me in my arms and I'll beg you to save me, and we're just gonna be lying there crying as I slowly die.
I'll make sure to make it as convincing as possible, Darrett says, and he just smiles.
So what is the deal? Do we go in with plastic swords and such, or?
Oh yeah, we'll give you all little plastic. Everyone will make sure that they have plastic. Not plastic. Plastic it doesn't exist in this world, but
Foam,
foam and wooden spears on the end, right? And it's on both of the. It'll be on Cudgel's ironclad regiment as well. So this holds over. Once you guys get to the hill, it's a little bit different than in the past years. Derek kind of says. He says, yeah, it's going to reenact the Knights of Solamnia's ancient victory over the enemy forces from the eastern nation of Istar. He says the battle was led by, actually, Lord Vogler, Mayor Raven Vogler's ancient founder. He used to be a noble knight of Solamnia a long time ago. So this is a tradition that she's held in her family for a long time. And, well, she's arranged for the mercenary leader Cudgel, Iron Smile, to participate with her ironclad regiment, playing the part of the invading Istarian forces. And she claims that, well, it's, that Cudgel's band was in the area before the event, so we're happy to kind of have them do the hard part, right? And she says that the village's militias has had a lot of attention recently, and she's pretty happy that she hired Cudgel to visit Vogler and help with the event. Possibly because of those, those rumors you guys were talking about in the East, and, well, a bunch of other stuff going on, so... but hopefully, with you guys on our side, it'll make for a more challenge this year than in the years before. Because we used to always get our butts kicked, he says.
Well, let's try to make sure that doesn't happen this time.
And if it does, we die dramatically.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, he says. Just gives you a thumbs up. Alright, so, as you guys prepare for the battle, passing through the woods and the fields. Let me get the map for you here. Vogler's parade of militia members and reenactment spectators finally reach the high hill. The grassy slope is spotted with various trees and crumbling, like a very small crumbled stone fencing. And near the base there are several dozen soldiers in matching armor that stand in even formation. The contrast is striking between these mercenaries and the ironclad regiment and Vogler's militia, with their mismatched armor and crooked helmets. But it does nothing to dampen the spirits of those assembled for the Kingfisher Festival's climactic reenactment. Everyone kind of is like, on this side we have the Istar! And you see all of Vogler kind of goes, boo! You know? And then they go on your guys' side and they say, and the Solemnia Knights! Everyone is kind of like, yeah! And some people kind of boo, too. You know, this Solemnia isn't very... You know, it's got a bad reputation, right? But for the event, they're generally happy. So the parade goes along up the hill. Mayor Raven and Cudgel Ironsmire are up there and discussing final preparations. So you guys can all participate. And if you do, I forgot to tell you, Mayor Raven will offer to give you 5 gold too, if you don't want to participate, but you can judge instead. So up to you guys.
Nah, we're participating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Participation is key. I kind of figured.
We gotta make sure the nicest Salamnia win this.
Mm-hmm. So Mayor Raven will call out to the of you, and she'll explain that the mercenaries will charge up the west side of the hill, right, where you all will be, and you guys will charge down from the east. Let me see. Wait, mercenaries will charge up the west, and the militia will charge down. Okay, yeah. Okay, so west to east. Yep, and east to west. And then you'll clash midway in a very mock-up fight, and the Istarian forces will eventually retreat, right? You guys will win, so... And you are encouraged to use your own armor, but you're given wooden spears with padded tips to prevent them from dealing damage, right? Okay. And the mayor reminds everyone not to use real weapons during the reenactment, so nobody gets hurt, right?
Gotcha.
Okay. And... Alright, well, when you guys are ready, Darrett and the militia members will guide you into the line with the other Vogler troops. Let me activate the map here.
Before we do it, can I cast Bardic Inspiration on Braith?
For sure, yeah, most definitely.
As we're lining up, doesn't matter where we're put in the line, but Braith will turn to Cassius. Just stay behind me and watch my back. Attack them from the safe point. Sound good?
Yeah, works for me. All right, I think I gave you Bardic Inspiration.
Thank you very much. And this is gonna be a first for me, so you can tell me if it looks cool or not afterwards. And Braith will kind of like lift his sword up, or his shield actually. He'll lift his shield up, and I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself as we go into battle.
On you, Braith?
Yeah.
Okay. And let me just know, are you using Ispin's shield, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Okay. I just wasn't sure. Okay, so you're using Shield of Faith, right?
Yes.
Okay, Shield of Faith, and then Cassius, you cast on who? On common or
on Braith?
On Braith. So you gave him Bardic Inspiration too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think you already have it, right? Yeah.
I can give common Bardic Inspiration too.
Up to you.
Yeah, I'll give him Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, cool. Nice. All right.
Like it. Holy.
All right, let me change up the music here just a sec.
At least it's gonna be 3 of us and not 2 of us. I think we can.
Yeah.
I think we can do it.
Yeah, I think we can win.
Okay.
I love their names. Engraved, intense, interfering.
I love how it makes the
Interfering,
random names
yeah.
too.
Right.
Sometimes it does it that kind of fit, which is just really funny and surprising.
They look badass though.
They
They
do.
do.
This art is actually done by the AI generator. So
Oh wow,
isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
they look
crazy.
fucking great.
They look awesome.
Maybe some badass plate armor eventually.
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah, they do look fucking dope. With the padded pillows, they have like pillows, right? Because it's a reenactment.
Right.
So
Yeah.
okay. So after much laughter and jostling, the mayor, Cudgel, and other spectators walk to a nearby vantage to watch. As they do, the militia takes up its position atop High Hill, the same hill Solamnic troops held centuries ago. They face the mercenaries of the ironclad regiment at the base of the hill, arrayed as the forces of Istar once were. Although the event is only a reenactment, a tingle of incitement fills the field. Somewhere in the line, a reenactor hoots and yells on your side, "Let's send those Astarian rats running!" A moment later, a trumpet blast signals the start of the battle. "For Istar!" yells the mercenaries leader.
Forward!
There's a big, tall half-orger among the Istar forces, around several mounted soldiers. The mock Istarian troops assault the hill, and around you, the Vogler militia charges to meet them. All right, so you guys can just kind of move forward a bit, and as you do, can you roll me a perception check?
Perception, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Where do you want to move us forward to? Just to the tree?
wherever you guys want to move. Wherever you guys want to move. So.
These guys are on our side, right?
No, these are the bad forces. So we're just
got-
imagining
I
you
got
guys have
12.
some guys. Let me throw some in there that I can give you
Like
guys.
moving forward. Right, since like this isn't like a real fight, it doesn't really matter. So Cassie's just kind of charging forward.
Okay.
I got one with my perception check. But yeah,
Nice.
I'll stay ahead of Cassius.
Okay. Well,
Tends to be the plan.
whoever rolled the highest,
Would it be me?
which would be Cassius, right?
Yeah, I got 12.
What about you, Common? Oh no, he's not here, right?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, it's
I'm
just
coming
us
left,
two.
that's what I'm
My-
saying, like,
my-
yeah, it's just-
my bad. I could roll an insight check if you want me to. Or I mean, sorry, perception. No bardic inspiration. Oh my god. Okay. Common would notice something, you guys. The unexpected sound of metal clashing on rings, right, as people are kind of fighting these other guys, right? So these guys on your side, right? And these guys are kind of on the Istar's team. Across the field, silencing laughter and melodramatic boasts, a ribbon of red splashes over the grassy hill here, followed by shocked screams. You're seeing the sky falls down what looks like dead, and any pretense of a reenactment shatters. High Hill is the site of a true battle once more. Within moments, all around you, armed mercenaries attack unprepared villagers fighting for their lives. You notice that steel that's on their tips of their spears is it's not padded, Common. You notice that these people are slaughtering these people. This is a battle, and as the battle ensues, you notice there are 3 mercenary guards mounted on a war horse each, and they're moving from the north to the south of you. Can you all roll me a initiative real quick?
Ooh. It's gonna be a 12. What the fuck is going on here?
So, before we do the battle, you guys, I want to ask you, would you like to hold off for tomorrow until everyone comes back and can play? so that way they can experience it.
Yeah,
I know it's
for
a
the
big,
best.
I know it's a big thing that's going on here, but it'll be kind of cool for the next part.
It's like next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah, we can do that.
and it's just
Yeah.
it's just tomorrow. So but yes, you guys will notice. Common will yell out to you. This isn't a reenactment. They have actual weapons. He says.
Betrayal. Cassius is yelling betrayal.
Yeah, yeah. And as that.
My grandfather will hear of this.
Oh my God.
So just imagine that these guys are kind of fighting in their own bubble for right now. But so we'll just kind of say that they're there, but they're not there, right? But these guys are coming, and they're coming for you guys, and they're each riding a warhorse. Where is their tokens?
Damn.
I bet it was that kid that's behind this.
And they're all kind of encroaching towards you guys, right? So 3 hostile mercenary guards, each mounted on a warhorse, and they appear at like the north edge of the battlefield, and they're like heading towards you guys, right?
The good thing I can speak to animals.
Also, I forgot to say that what's his name is with you as well, Darrett. So
Yeah.
he's with you guys too. There's a couple other NPCs, but they're kind of like, well, just imagine that. So this outside here, this is going to be on every battle map that we play, right? At least for most of the big ones. This is called the Fray. So imagine that is battle that is going on outside of you guys, right? So imagine like you're in a big battlefield, and like outside of that, other people are fighting their own battles, right? So things might happen at the edge of stuff at the very beginning of at the end of round count 0. So at the end of a round, something is going to happen that's going to affect the battlefield, which is pretty cool. So
Yeah.
So like
this
if
entire
we're fighting near the edges, if things are happening out here, if we kick an enemy into like the rustle and bustle, are they gonna get like trampled on or get caught up in like a different fight? Can things like that happen?
yes. So
Yeah,
the
I
edge
like that.
the edge is something for you guys to be aware of, and also
Dangerous.
it's dangerous for the enemies too, right? So it's kind of
Interesting.
it's a double-edged sword sometimes. So
Interesting.
sometimes it can be positive, sometimes it can be negative, but I always get to roll a d4 and something will happen that will change the battle. So okay.
Yeah, because this entire story is like all about the war, right? So it has
Yeah.
all these unique like battle mechanics.
That song that was playing was very epic for an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'll so we'll leave it to that. And I will tell you that the stuff that's on the battle map, right, is stuff that you can use to your guys' advantage and stuff, right?
Advantage.
Or like your they are things that can happen on the battlefield. So
Everything that's on the map is here, right? So like
yes.
there's an axe here for some reason and a tree log. Okay, cool.
Yeah, yep. And there's like a cart over here for the battle, so everything's part of the battle. But just assume that there are like other people on the battlefield,
People
like
around fighting.
fighting.
How do you do that? How do you do that with the arrow?
Hold the X key and
X.
yep. And then
Okay,
you
so
guys can left click. So that's like your ping if you want to be like, oh, what's over here,
Gotcha.
right? Or whatever. So
Cool.
cool. I will leave it off for tomorrow, and then you guys can do all this, and then yeah. So this is when the game
Yeah.
really kind of opens up. So
Yeah, hopefully everybody shows up tomorrow night.
yeah.
hopefully.
I'll let everybody know. So with that.
And they're getting docked XP for not showing up.
Oh, Gypsy just messaged me. He said, "Hey man, I'm sorry." Oh, geez. Here, let me. I'm gonna end. Here, I'm just gonna mute myself.
If it's Oh. Oh yeah, no, okay, that's fine. It's chill.
Jesus, yeah, that's rough.
Jesus. Bet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
works for me.
Same time,
All
same
right.
place. All right,
Peace, guys.
man. Bye.
Hey, what's up, Leo? Do you make anything from ads we're forced to watch? No, I don't. Pickpocket him. Yeah, I know, right? All right, I'm gonna get off here. So, that was.